Okay, let's get this dive started. So, straight off the boat, looking down, and it is nice and clear. You can see straight to the bottom. Look at all the Garibaldi playing around at the bottom. It's a beautiful day. It was really sunny, and the water was just absolutely stunning. So, this trip was a little bit different. I took my younger brother out to learn a little bit about spearfishing. I kind of just let him figure it out a little bit, but he didn't do too bad. He ended up not getting anything, but this is only his second or third time out ever, and it was honestly just fun to hang out. Don't get to hang out with him too much anymore. We pretty much decide to take turns diving. If the footage is from my point of view the entire time, but yeah, I had him breathe up right there, and I told him just to go down and try to relax on the bottom for a second. I wanted him to kind of just get used to being on the bottom and chilling out. It was a really quick dive and just get him to warm up. So this dive, I believe I am showing him exactly what I wanted him to do. I go ahead and go straight to the bottom, and what I do is I find a place to grab that's not covered by an urchin. There's a good spot, and you can see I just try to relax, and the moment I'm relaxed, everything just swarms me. Look at all those little fish. You can see the Garibaldi hanging out, some perch, and I decide to turn upside down just to take a look above me, say what's up to my brother. And I sit down on the reef, kind of just chill for a second. It was super clear and water was beautiful, so it was super fun. I left my pole spear down at the bottom, so I go ahead and go grab it. And once I grab it, I'm just looking around again, kind of hanging out, not really hunting that much this trip. So this is my brother. I sent him down with the pole spear, and you can see he has his fins up, which I don't fully recommend, but again, he's learning, and I just kind of let him figure it out, because that's honestly the best way to go and actually learn to spearfish, is go and do it. And I give him a couple recommendations to try and lay as flat as possible, and I show him how I'm using the kelp right here to kind of conceal me. I'm not, again, these fish come straight up to me. That opali, all those opali are well within my range right now, but I'm not planning on taking too much this trip. So unless something like I really feel like taking it, I'm not going to take the fish. So anyways, again, still using the kelp, just creeping around, crawling along the bottom without using my fins. I'm literally pulling myself with my hands up on top of those rocks. Again, I think I see a kelp fish, a giant kelp fish right here. So I told my brother, here, watch this, I'm gonna go get something, and I don't even think he saw it right away. But yeah, these guys are really cool looking. They're a little bit bony, so if you're not cool with dealing with the bones, I don't recommend getting these fish, but otherwise these guys are really cool. They have a really nice white meat on them. So I have my brother again, he's breathing up, and I'm kind of showing him to grab onto the kelp to hold his spot if he needs to when we're closer to shore and he's got the swells. He goes down, and he doesn't have the best snorkel for this. You can see all those bubbles leaving from him. Those are scaring away fish as well. So eventually I plan to get him a better snorkel so that way he can be a little bit better with it. But you can see how he's kind of moving down on the bottom a lot. We want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Kind of just go down and relax on the bottom if we can, especially for pole spear when we need to get the fish really close to us. So I decided to take a deeper drop right here just to see what's in the 35-foot zone. because we were hanging out in about probably 10 to 15 feet of water, and I wanted to go deeper for myself. This is probably about 35 feet. You can see this nice school of Garibaldi right here just playing. Sargo off in the distance. So they're all smaller. Again, I wasn't really planning on taking anything this trip anyway. It was just a trip to kind of help my brother learn and get myself in the water. I've been dying to be in the water. Haven't done it a ton this week. So yeah, you can see him hanging out at the surface watching me. So again, another clip of my brother. He just took a swing at a perch. I think it was a black perch, and he goes for another swing on this opali and completely misses. It's all right though. He's just learning, so here I sent him back down after that opali. And he completely missed. And I believe that's actually a black perch. And he tries to line up another shot, but he just can't keep it down. Just perfectly fine. So again, I'm going down for another dive right here. Slightly deeper again, probably 30 feet. We'll see. I decide to land right here, and I'm just going to crawl along the bottom. I see that opali, and I kind of make a move towards him. There's a nice calico bass right there, and look at that right there. Big old sheephead. If I had my gun, I definitely would have taken him. But I see this opali staring at me. He's a good size. Send my 3-prong straight through him. Pin him up against a rock. And as soon as I can secure that fish with my hand, I go straight to the surface. Pretty good catch. Anyways, I take care of the opali while I let my brother go ahead and do some more 3-pronging himself. So part of the issues that he's having is that he's not properly weighted. I probably should have given him another pound or two, especially since we were in such shallow water. And you can see he's hunting this little hole. He took another swing at, I believe it was just another black perch, but it's kind of hard to tell from that footage. But there's another good fish in there that I'm telling him to set up for. And you can kind of see it poke its head out of that hole a couple times. But he's going for it. So it was a pretty funny stab right there that he took, and I'm just laughing at him. But overall, super great day.
I don't even know what that last little jab was, but it was kind of funny to watch. Yeah. It was literally swimming in front of your face, and I was like, why aren't you taking it?
I finished off the day with getting a sheephead, an opali, and some scallops and that giant kelp fish. Anyways, if you enjoy this video and like more content similar to this, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.